Yeshua!
Anahaka,
Adet at
Atheti Kreba. I was speaking in my own ancient language then, as Martha and Mary came in. Yes, you could be looking at the real form of myself, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It is taken from the shroud that in your present time rests in a church in a box made of silver. Now, I've put my servant up to this, although this is only a glimpse and a likeness of me speaking with you. I want you to listen carefully to my speech. Do you remember when I said, "For it will be given to you in that hour what you should speak? For it is not you who speak, but the Spirit of your Father who speaks in you." Sometimes it is the Spirit that moves me to speak through this avatar. The creator of this avatar would not be doing this if a sign from God had not been given to him whilst he was driving on a road from Bradfield with his wife, and he asked for a cosmic sign to know if this is what he needs to be doing. On the shroud, my name Yeshua is written in blood across the forehead. You've heard of the saying, written in blood, to establish a fact, haven't you? Pathologists determined what type of blood flows these are from arterial and venous blood flows and confirmed they are natural blood flows after coagulation of the blood. Remember when I said, "For this is my blood of the new covenant, which is shed for many for the remission of sins. Do this in remembrance of me." Now you can see the blood I shed for you and believe. On the back of the head, on the reverse image, the Hebrew word for my new name of God, Elohim, Aleph, Tav, meaning I am, the beginning and the end. The symbolic meanings are in the strength of the cross. In the Gospels, I have spoken to you in figurative language, but I will no longer speak to you in figurative language, but I will tell you plainly about this shroud. There are many scourge marks back and front that are both images and blood marks. These can be seen to represent a dumbbell-shaped flagrum. One such Roman flagrum has been found from 70 AD that has dumbbell-shaped attachments. Most of the pollen found on the shroud originated from Israel and the surrounding area, but with circumstantial documentary evidence and pollen from certain areas, we can make a trail of where the shroud went after it left my tomb in Jerusalem and then went to Italy through Turkey and France. We have artists that have copied the shroud on some coins going back well over 1,000 years or more. These coins have more points of congruence on them than what it would need in a court of law to say an artist copied a face. Although there is a depiction of the shroud as early as 1190 called the Prayer Codex that has the same L-shaped burn holes and weave pattern amongst the same posture of the shroud, this undermines the carbon-14 dating in the 1980s that has been made invalid by the most recent science. All these illustrations that you have seen are included, and from the booklet, The Case of the Missing Body by Tony Cunliffe, if you would like more information. The link is in the bio on TikTok or in the description if you're watching on YouTube or other platforms. You can find out more about the authenticity of the Shroud in my playlist at the top of my bio called The Shroud is Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching and go in peace.